Avtron has been around for 70 years and is well recognized in the industrial market, data center, utilities, anywhere critical power is needed.
What we're seeing in the industry is that the data center market is really in this paradigm shift right now and changing drastically with the introduction with AI into the space. So where they were traditionally building data centers at 40 kW per rack, now we're seeing 120 kW being constructed right now per rack. So when you have that level of density in a small space, air becomes not as efficient enough to cool that, so they're now introducing liquid all the way down to the chip level in these racks to cool the servers. With that being said, to be able to commission that, we needed to be able to produce a liquid-cooled load bank. With our history of Avtron, we built air-cooled for over 70 years, so having to shift and build a liquid-cooled was quite a challenge in a short amount of time.
BGIS Critical Solutions Group, our core business is commissioning of data centers. We provide services from design to quality assurance to functional testing and integrated systems testing. The majority of that testing is the validation that the equipment meets the design intent and reliability that the customer requires. Since data centers are measured on capacity, it requires us to perform all of these functional tests at design rated load. From the beginning to the end of the commissioning process, we're using load banks to test every piece of equipment in the data center.
So Avtron was approached by a customer needing 120 liquid-cooled load banks for commissioning their data center by Q1 of 2025. Obviously, Avtron traditionally had built air-cooled load banks for the last 70 years, so liquid-cooled was certainly a new venture for us to go down, and we had a lot of work ahead of us in a very short amount of time. But I think, when I look at our customers, they trust in Avtron because we're the industry leader in the market, and we build an incredible product, have a great engineering team, focused on innovation. So who better to partner with than Avtron? So we got to work, and I'm happy to say that we were able to launch in Q1 and deliver 120 liquid-cooled load banks. And that's just the start for us. We have an incredible pipeline as the market continues to grow, but it's also, as we look further out, as I mentioned, 40 kW to over 100 kW per rack in the past year. They're already doing designs up to 300 kW per rack that are going to be in construction in the near future. And there's plans even to get to up to 1,000 kW per rack by 2030. So there's a lot of changes for Avtron for us to be agile and to innovate and make sure that we're staying ahead of the curve.
With higher density computing, high performance computing, AI, and hyperscale, there are new cooling requirements using liquid cooling because of the increased amount of heat produced and the larger number of equipment in a data center for the larger data halls. Avtron load banks, particularly the liquid-cooled solution, impacts us by allowing us to test multiple cooling units that require a heat load from liquid. As the size of data centers grow, we need to be able to scale when we test the design of them. With the networkability and scalability of the liquid-cooled load banks, we can put nearly 100 megawatts of load in one room and control it from a keystroke. That enables us to test larger and larger data halls for heat load and more equipment as we deliver larger packages of data center capacity.
We've made significant CapEx investments, starting with our facility in Reynosa, Mexico, where we have tripled the size there compared to where we were at 2 years ago. We've also doubled the size of our footprint in Cleveland, Ohio, and we're in the process of signing the lease on a second facility in the UK.
For me, it comes down to Avtron's investment in its people, capacity, and innovation. We're bullish about investing in our people and going out and hiring the correct talent that we need as this market is evolving. But we're also increasing capacities like never before. In the past 2 years, I think we've quadrupled our capacity at Avtron to be able to meet and keep up with the growth of the market.